Blow the dust off my mic as I make another hit. Sauce light, press record, let me talk my shit. Reflecting on these scenes from my past.
Come on, you gotta get on.
Wait, no,
You gotta get on. Come on. You
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy now. Come on. We here.
no, I get over.
What's the question?
Okay.
How you want a man to approach you?
Yeah, how you want somebody to approach you?
Depends on where.
Yeah, but I mean, you want to be respectful no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want somebody coming
Yeah,
talking about my body.
but would you rather a person ask you the normal questions like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah, I don't want the corny pickup lines.
You want the regular stuff.
Yeah, just approach me like a regular person.
And what you want, Queen Lex?
What does that mean, regular? Like, why? I don't understand why she over there. I can't see her.
Oh, you want her in the picture?
Yeah, come on now. You already, come on.
The thing.
You want me to turn it?
Yeah.
I don't think I can turn it that far.
Yeah.
There we go. She said she right there.
Okay. Now, how would you want someone to approach you again? Because I didn't hear you that good.
Oh, just like have a conversation with me. I'm not for the corny pickup lines and the.
That's what I'm getting at. The corny shit.
Why I gotta be? Wait, what's corny shit though? Let me ask
you. I was thinking about you. What were you thinking about? Like, let's cut the call. What I feel like that's a valid question. You said you was thinking about me. What was you thinking about?
But why? Why can't you just leave?
Why not?
He was thinking about you.
Because you see, you ain't think it that far through. You was like, I didn't think she was gonna ask that. Now I don't know what to say. Which I was thinking, just say what it was. I was thinking about that ass. Because I know that's what it was.
But if he told you that would turn you off to the conversation, would it or would it not?
It depends on the mood. I ain't gonna hold you. It depends on my mood.
So if a man told you that, you was like, oh, you was thinking about what you was thinking about, and he was like, shit, I was thinking about that ass. Like, for real, like, you got a nice ass. Would that turn you off?
But no, I'm gonna put it into the perspective of where we were in the club. I was on that nigga dancing. You better tell me you was thinking about this ass. Cause I'm just a real nigga, you feel me? If that's what it was, that's what it was. I wasn't throwing this ass on you for you not to think about it.
Oh my God. So if he told you that, you would be good with that.
Cause that's what now. If you not like okay, it all relates to location. We were at the club. I'm throwing ass back. What? Yes. But if a man,
why does the location?
I'm gonna explain it. But if I meet you at Kroger, at the K Roger.
Hey Roger.
If I'm at K Rogers, if I meet you at the good Lord's house and you tell me you was thinking about that ass, well, wait a minute, Lord. That's not what we was on.
Be real. Come on now. Let's be realistic.
Be so for real. Your mind was on
K Rogers and you got them spandex on because that's what everybody wear these days. And he hit you back. I don't think about that ass. He's gonna be like, oh, we was at the fucking grocery store. Why you thinking about my ass? What?
Location. That's what I just said though.
You said location. So pretty much time is everything. Timing is everything, right?
Of course, that's with anything.
So y'all really don't want to hear the truth.
It's not even that. Like I just said. I'm gonna let you finish. Go on, cook. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Y'all really don't want to hear the truth. Because if he was thinking about your ass, no matter where y'all was at, that's okay because that's the truth. But you only want to hear that if the time and the place was of that. You was throwing ass on him. So I did be thinking about my ass, right? That's what you said, right?
No, that's not what I said. I said no, because you listen. You not listening with both your ears now.
I am. Okay. Go ahead. I'm listening.
What I said, it's not that. What I said was, it's not that I wouldn't want to hear it. I'm the type of person, if I ask you a question, I want to know the answer. Don't tell me no bullshit, right? But like you said, the conversation might be a little like, if that's what you was thinking about while we was at church. I'm processing, right? Cause that's real.
What are you processing?
I'm processing. Cause now we was at church and you was thinking about ass. I'm like, that's interesting.
So,
I'm not saying I didn't want to hear what your truth was. I'm just processing what your truth was. See, men be thinking just because you give us the truth, all of our thoughts don't come with the rest of it. It's not that I don't want to hear what your truth is. It's just, okay, interesting.
What's interesting about it?
Because we was at church and you was thinking about ass.
So, it's a mind.
Self-control.
You can't tell what you think about. It just came across my mind. Like you be at work and some shit just come across your mind. You be like, damn.
If you cross your mind, like that's not all you gotta think about.
But that's what he was saying about. He's just being honest, and I feel like that's honesty is key, right? But not all the time do you want the honest answer.
Okay, so let me ask you this question since I brought it up. What was I supposed to? What you say back in that situation? I was thinking about you. Okay, I'm talking. I was thinking about you. What you gonna tell me? What you gonna say back?
You told him that. You told him you think about him.
If it was reversed, what I'm supposed to say? Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's it. That's a dry ass conversation.
That's a dry ass conversation. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Thank you for thinking about me. Like, what? I don't care what you was thinking. As long as you was thinking about me, that's suffice.
Okay.
That really suffice. Like, I don't need to know what you was thinking about. Because if a motherfucker say some shit, like shit, I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Beating that motherfucker up. Motherfuckers don't want to have that conversation. That's not a conversation everybody want to have. 2, that's not something that everybody want to know. 3, you asked and you got the answer you asked for, but now it's a problem. Because he told you what he was thinking.
Why everything gotta be so negative?
It is like it.
I think you know what I'm starting to get here. You know what I'm starting to get here.
What?
Men think the worst of us.
Yeah.
We freaks too. What if I'm trying to take it there? What if I just go ahead.
We think the worst of y'all because there's always the worst. Women can say what they want to say in a conversation. Men cannot. Men have to.
That's valid.
2 or 3 times what they say before they say it, because women are always going to take it to the left, or they're going to take it wrong, or it's going to be what I can say some shit, and then a woman might take it this way, and it's going to dead the conversation.
That's valid.
So yes, we think the worst of y'all. So when you ask a man something or you tell a man something, 9 times out of 10, he thinking about 20 answers.
So what the fuck we supposed to just be? Oh yes, oh cool, yeah, oh yeah.
I think you supposed to accept somebody for who they are, and don't be so quick to judge. Just because a motherfucker thinking about some shit, don't mean like that's all they think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, back to what we talking about. Nigga was thinking about your ass, right? Most women probably be like, "Oh, all you think about is sex. That's what you want from me, right?" No, nigga, you got a nice ass. That's what I was thinking about. That's what it is. Why I gotta go beyond that? Why is that the only thing I think about? Why is that the only thing I want? But that's what men get from women. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you tell a man, y'all thinking about that dick. What you think you gonna get? What you think you gonna get? You ain't gonna get none of that shit that he just got. I can guarantee you that. He gonna get all, yeah, you want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what about you like that, huh? Yeah, you come over here, come see it. Come fuck with me. You know, it's inviting when a man gets that type of interaction, but it's not for a man when the woman gets the interaction. Not all women, some women, because some women invite that stuff. But for the most part, men have to be on alert for the things they say and do around women or when speaking to a woman. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm with you when you're right. However, my caveat is then we just talk. Let's be honest with each other. Hey,
men can't be honest. I'm glad you said that. Let's be honest. Men can't be honest with women all the time. It takes a certain level of a relationship, getting to know somebody in conversation for men to be honest with women. Women can be honest with men, hands down, and men supposed to take that, accept that, because that's their truth, right? Respect me as a woman, respect what I say. But would a man be honest with a woman or whatever, it's taken totally different. That's how I see it. If you disagree, tell me you disagree. And we can take a shot.
Oh, is that what you did?
Do you agree? You disagree?
I don't know, because I think that where you're like, if a guy tells a woman he's thinking about that ass, like, she's not thinking about it as, like, to lead to sex, but then if you comment on a guy's dick, like, he'll say something regarding sex. So, I don't know. I feel like a guy always takes it there.
Not all guys. I know some women that take it there. You be like, calm down. I was really not talking about sex. But I get what you're saying, though. But my point to that is, when stuff like that is said to a guy, it's more inviting. Like, right? The man not going to shut the conversation down or shut you down or stop talking to you or start giving you one-word answers like women do. They're going to embrace it.
Thinking, what can I get from that?
How do you know that? How do you know that? They embracing the conversation. Because now the conversation is alive, right?
Yeah, but why is it alive? Because they're excited.
Because it's the conversation is livened up by that now. Now they can open it.
Something leading up to the end of that conversation.
Not leading to sex, possibly, but not necessarily. Because some men think with their dicks. Let's just go ahead and get that out there.
Yeah.
But not everything said in that context will lead to a conversation about sex. It can just liven a conversation up or open a conversation up for more conversation.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It depends on the person.
Yeah,
it could just be.
It does. There we go. Yeah. Some people can just be like that. But back to my point, when men are met with stuff like that, and when women are met with different contexts like that, conversations are totally different. Y'all think y'all better than us. That's what y'all think. You go.
Where you go?
Respect me. You gonna talk to me a certain way.
I think they're acting based off of either experiences or what they know through shared experiences, which is most times
the wrong answer.
No.
It's the wrong answer. You can't take every experience as the same as the last experience. Or a previous experience, because you do that, you get the same mindset all the time.
Yeah.
You can miss out on your blessings.
Correct, but if you've had many similar experiences and they all ended with the same thing.
But you know what they say about that, though, right? If you keep running into the same problem or the same thing keeps happening, you're the problem. No? What? You don't think you're the problem? What you mean? No. Talk your shit, T-Time. Come on, let me hear it.
No, I'm just not. That's
let me hear it.
How they decide to respond. That has nothing to do with me.
It does, because they're responding to you. That has everything to do with you. I feel like let's say this, okay? I feel like certain responses are for certain people. You want to know what I mean by that?
Sure.
So, if a guy meets a a certain type of girl, right? I'm just gonna put y'all because y'all two different people, right? Lexi, you like party hardy. Let's get to it. Throwing ass, whatever. Not my dog. You're more conservative, right? You're more of a quiet girl. So the conversations between guys are gonna be totally different for both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only reason why is because y'all have two different personalities, so y'all met with two different conversations.
But if a guy asks, like, what are you thinking about me, and we both get the same answer, we're probably both gonna get the same responses.
If you guys are saying
you're right. I'm with you when you're right.
All right, you made a point there, but listen.
Yeah, she did.
My point is, she made a valid point. Same person, same conversation, 9 times out of 10, right?
Yeah.
But that's not for certain though. I feel like when you talk to somebody, have a conversation with somebody, you can gauge certain things you can say to them or certain ways the conversation can go.
Yeah.
So I feel like if y'all met the same guy out, y'all conversations would be totally different. To a certain extent. Once y'all got past the initial, hey, what's up? How you doing? Where you from? What you doing here? Who you with? The conversations would be totally different. Because of just demeanor, because you mean as hell, but you look nice. You're nice as hell. You look like if a guy comes talk to you, you'll have a conversation just to be nice. Boom. She not like that. She like, you fuck out my face. So conversations would be totally different, and people's demeanor towards y'all will be totally different. Like, you're more approachable than she is. Hands down.
And people keep approaching me for some reason.
That's crazy. Because she look nice. Like, you look nice. Like, you'll have a conversation with a guy just because. Like, you don't care if you're interested in him or not. You'll just have a conversation just because you're a nice person.
I have conversations
right here. No.
But it's not true. Damn, you froze again.
I ain't froze. I'm looking at you crazy. I'm froze. I ain't nothing froze over here. I'm appalled.
You saw how I tried to play.
I'm holding that motherfucker. What the fuck is you talking about? But that's just what it is. And so different people, different conversations, different things guys will think is acceptable.
Mm.
But again, like I said before, I forgot what I said before, but different conversations are welcome with different people. But it shouldn't always be one-sided. Men shouldn't always get the boot when they decide to take a conversation to another level or somewhere else. But women can do it, and it's invited. You ever had a conversation like that? Probably not.
Yeah, but like I probably don't talk to you again. Because that's just telling you where your head is at.
How? How is that telling you?
That just tells me you're interested. I want you to get to know me and not my physical appearance.
But your physical appearance is what attracted them to you.
Keep that
in order
yourself.
To get.
You can tell me
Boom. Say it again.
You can tell me later on.
Say it again. Keep it to yourself, right?
Until we build that
relationship.
Yeah.
Thank you. But like I just said, you made my point. You only hear what you want to hear. You don't want the truth.
It was not that. I also want you to be respectful towards me.
That is respectful.
No, it's not.
It is. You want the truth, right? You want somebody to lie to you. You want somebody to tell you the truth.
Well, the thing too is like I also want to know that you like me for something other than my appearance.
But what do you think attracted them to you to come up and talk to you?
Could have been many things.
What? You smell good? That's part of your appearance. Your looks? That's part of your appearance. They didn't know you from Sam.
Something I said could have been, I don't know.
Girl.
And that's fine.
That's the one thing that I have to feel like women have to get in their mind is that men are like physical.
That's anybody.
So,
not to say you're wrong, but I feel like there has to be a physical attraction before somebody can get any other attraction to you.
Right, they can approach you, but like, I don't want you to approach me and talk about my body.
No,
right,
but the question was, what I was thinking about you, what you was thinking about. So you want me to lie to you? You want me to tell you the truth?
Well, are you gonna say that to somebody in the beginning or after like?
You asked.
But so when? At what point of your relationship did you ask?
The beginning, or whenever. I say the beginning, right? The beginning.
The beginning. We just met. Boom. We hung out one. Yeah, we just met. We hung out. Boom.
And she asked him a question. She said, "Oh," he said, "I was thinking about you." And she asked him, "What was you thinking about?" So would you rather him lie or tell the truth?
Well, like she was saying, if it was a situation like the club, then fine. Like, that's fine, especially if you knew what you were doing. But if it's like, oh, we went for coffee, I don't want to hear about that.
So, do you want him to lie or you want him to tell the truth? See? And most women don't. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear what they want to hear, which is my point. Why you shouldn't ask that. Because you really didn't want to hear. Well, you probably wanted, you said it multiple times, I want to hear the truth.
Okay.
I feel like most times when that question is asked, people don't want to hear the truth. They want you to appease their mind.
Oh, it's my fault now because I wanted to know.
I'm just
I'm just chilling.
Well, I mean, they could also say like, I was thinking about like your face or like some.
You want him to lie or tell the truth? That's my question.
There could be multiple parts of the truth. I think that's what she's saying.
That's my question. Do you want him to lie or tell the truth?
I said truth, but I think her point is there could be multiple points that I was thinking about that ass and we had a good conversation. Like, you smell real good too. Oh shit, I was thinking I was God damn it. I just wanted you next to me. Yeah, I need all of that. Maybe I'm extra. Tell me everything. Listen.
You are extra. Extra as fuck. You want me to lie or you want me to tell the truth?
I want you to tell the truth. Because one thing, I just don't ask questions that I don't want to know anything other than the answer that I want. If I ask, it's because I was like, you know what? I do want to know what you think, for real. Or I really do want to know the real answer. I don't ask questions that I don't. If I'm in a place where all I wanted to hear was, oh, you smell so good. If I'm not ready to hear anything other than, oh, you smell so good, I'm not finna ask you. Because anything other than that is about to piss me off. And we don't even got to worry about it.
So you want to hear
that's me personally.
You want to hear a lie, you want to hear the truth? Because that's what I keep getting.
That's why I keep telling you the same. I keep answering the same way.
You just said if you want to hear about you smelling good, that's what you want to hear. You don't want to hear nothing else.
That's not what I said.
What you say?
I said if I'm not ready to hear any other answer than the one that I want to hear, and I use the example of, dang, I smell so good, I'm not going to ask the question because I'm not ready to hear the truth. I don't ask questions that I don't want to know the real answer to. That's what I'm saying. So if in my head, if he would have been like, all I want to hear him tell me is I smell good, and he liked the way I looked, and he was really appeased by the conversation, if that's all I was in that space already, I'm not going to ask the question because I don't know what the fuck you finna tell me. You see what I'm saying?
At that point, you're kind of inviting it. You're ready for that.
Yeah. Until I'm ready to invite it into my space, I'm not going to ask. That's me. That's me.
Y'all hanging up on me, huh? That's what it is. I ain't gotta take this shit. I said what I said, and I meant it. You want him to lie? You want him to tell the truth?
Am I speaking English today?
No, you speaking gibberish. You want the truth?
I want him to tell me the truth.
What you want?
Well, I guess when you put it in that perspective of like, hey, I'm asking the questions, I'm ready for that answer, then yes, I want the truth. So a couple days in, I probably won't be asking questions like that.
Okay.
For me.
For you. A couple days in, questions like that? Yeah. Yeah, that is. Yes, you is.
Yeah.
Thinking about it. Did you smell it? Did it You're fucking sick.
Give me the real tea. Like, let's not play. I think that's my problem too. I'm too direct and I be throwing niggas off. They be like, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, because that's exactly why. You 9 times, most time women aren't direct like that.
Well, that's a good thing though.
That she's direct?
Weed out the.
Not weed
Don't
out.
beat around the bush.
Yeah.
She gets straight to the point. So she weed out the
Ole
weed.
mole. Ole mole.
She said you doing good things. You weeding out.
Okay, there we go. I had it paused. I ain't hear nothing you said.
You had it pause.
No, like it. You know what I'm trying to say.
She feel like you do a good thing. You weed out the weaklings, right?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. I wouldn't even do that. Yes. Yeah, you just want to agree with some shit. Shut the fuck up.
I sure do, cause I'm like I'm trying to get right to the business. Like, why we gotta play? I don't want to. Like, that's my thing though. I don't want to play games. Like, I'm over that stage of relationships.
And you shouldn't want to play no game. Like, that shit should be off the table. But I hate to say, but there are so many games played. Men don't know who's real, who's not, who's trying to play the game, who's not playing the game. You know, so it's like walking on thin ice every time until you get to that level in a relationship where you can like have those uncensored conversations. And not necessarily got to be about sex, but like where you can be free in what you say and what you're thinking, and not be.
Yeah, your thoughts are more liberal.
Thinking, oh, his mind's over here. You want to talk about sex? Yeah. See, he's like, yeah. But that men don't do that to themselves. Women do it to men.
Here we go.
Y'all do. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all do. And
what we do?
Established that. Y'all need to stop doing that shit.
Doing what?
Not men for who they are. You a little freak. You want to talk about your booty? Cool. Talk about it. You ain't getting none, but talk about it. Let that man be free. Yeah. Let him know. You can talk about it all day, but you ain't getting none.
Exactly. Why we can't talk about it?
He say something about your butt, you ghost him. You don't hear from you no more.
Mm-mm. I'll say some slick shit back. I'll say some slick shit back. I'll be like, if I saw that motherfucker, I'll be thinking about it too. You feel me?
Most motherfuckers don't think about that. They think about it as disrespect. Like, that's disrespectful. You don't talk about nobody. But let's be real. Can we be honest? Can we be honest right now?
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. When you first meet somebody, what's the first thing you think about or look at when you see a guy?
Oh, that's a good question.
They got to be attractive, right? What about you?
Attractiveness.
So what's the first thing you look at?
The first thing, if I'm looking at you, like, I'm a full picture person. Like, what you got on?
Yeah.
Like, how you present yourself. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I say, like, if I'm, like, looking at you, the first thing I probably get is, like, your eyes and your mouth. Like, I like that. I people tell me that a lot. I give good eye contact because I'm trying to. What your soul got to say, baby? Where them demons at? Where's the good spirits in the bad? I'm giving.
It's crazy. Like,
yeah. First link. I'm looking in your soul. I think that's why I be scaring niggas. Now I figured it out.
That's exactly why you had a problem you had.
I figured it out.
Taking the motherfucker's soul in the first 30 seconds. And then one nobody be on your neck like that. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah. Then we just got to the bottom of something, didn't we?
Go ahead. You said whole picture, eye contact, yep, souls, snatch. What's next?
Damn, once you snatch the soul, what else is there?
It don't matter, right? It's a free game.
What about you?
Hold on, I ain't done it. So for you,
okay.
You said face.
Yeah, well, right? Appearance, yeah, that's all.
So you go to face, then whole outfit.
Or I mean, if you can't see their face,
Okay.
Cause like you can have a good face, but if you dress like
trash, you trash. Yeah, you can say it.
Then I probably that automatic.
Ain't fucking with you. Type shit. You said the first thing I look at. We already know what I look at. That ass.
He done look at us like, what you was thinking about?
No, that's not the first thing I look at. I'm crazy. No. I look at them shoes.
That's
what
yeah.
Them shoes looking like. I don't give a fuck what everybody say. What you got on some Bobos? But let's be for real. First thing it would be the face. But I go face, shoes. On God. Then we go up. Butt, you got a butt, you don't have a butt. That's cool. We can talk about it. You might ghost me, but we can talk about it. And then your outfit. Hold on, let me make this right. So it's face. Teeth go with the face. Because if your grill fucked up, we ain't going nowhere else after that. You good.
Huh? So that can be fixed.
So you'll talk to somebody that buck teeth, but they dress good?
It depends on how bad it is.
How bad? Like they shit like throwing up gang signs.
Let's see.
That's crazy. You don't know that. We want our first appearance. Like first thing, like he sideways, got the side gap. He got hella gaps in his teeth. You're past, right? Thank you. We ain't doing no side gaps. 2025. Like, you ain't that shit fixed. You gotta put a chiclet in there or something, bro. We ain't going for that.
Nah, stop playing.
That's what it is. Face, teeth. Okay. Little smile.
Yeah.
I smile at the motherfuckers so I can see them smile back. And they smile back.
Yeah. Hey, that's the real trick. I love making a man laugh. Oh yeah, throw your head back. I'm trying to. You think I'm just being funny? I'm all in your.
Yeah, let me see.
Start making these men laugh. You see their whole dental history back there. Mm-hmm. Sir, why are you 37 with 5 caps? Like, let's talk about it.
37 with 5 caps, like the
like the silver caps, yeah. Like you, and then you got a tooth missing over here. Yeah, but we don't judge.
We don't judge. But that's what we don't judge. For me, it's more so like how you present yourself and if you take care of yourself. Like my pet peeve, I hate having conversations with people and they got yuck mouth.
What kind of bullshit is that? My mind on full attacks. One times I make you stay strapped. I'm from the hood, so I speak these hood politics. Smart nigga, I know Master don't like that shit. They put these gun stores on our corner.